smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Filling the lungs inside you, and the blackened eyes make my way into your mind. Just to know what you knew. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Let the darkness take control. Let the darkness take control. Darkness take control. May the darkness take control. Take me in the smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Sink to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lies, so you can see what you do. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Teardrops on the floor. The pain is over. Feel the darkness take control. Let the darkness take control. Darkness take control. May the darkness take control. Take me in the smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Sink to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lies, so you can see what you do. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Teardrops on the floor. The pain is over. Feel the darkness take control. Let the darkness take control. Darkness take control. May the darkness take control. Take me in the smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Sink to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lies, so you can see what you do. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Teardrops on the floor. The pain is over. Feel the darkness take control.
everyone, and welcome back for what might be the last part of Halo Combat Evolved. We have 2 more chapters to complete. It depends on how long they actually are. You never know, we might do like what we had on Monday, where we just played for an extra 20 minutes just to round off the game. But we'll see how far we get, because I don't actually remember quite how long these levels are. Obviously, like the previous one, that was like the entire level was that entire the entire night was it, because it was that level is that went backwards through is so long. Let's get this loading up now, because I can't remember quite where it'll drop us when we. I don't know if there's going to be like a cinematic or not. So that's why I didn't want to preload this one. Ooh, let's put the desktop audio on. There we go. So we're back on the Covenant ship. So this is recycled assets from the earlier level.
Don't be a fool. Leave me.
Captain? Captain? I've lost him.
Just let them fight each other, shall we? So whilst we're getting started, what's everyone's egg? I was just about to say that, Rosie. What's everyone's egg count up to for the start of the stream? Just shy of. Ooh. Try that again. Just shy of 20 for royalty.
Analyzing damage. Let's get out of here and find another way back aboard the ship.
Oh, wrong grenade. Let's just find somewhere we can regen the shields for a second. Oh, you're on 50 now, Chrissy. You see, I added a new option. I don't know how these community ones work, but from what I can sort of like surmise from it is that you're sort of like able to, everyone sort of like chip in points to do an action. But I don't know, it wouldn't let me look at it because it says you've got to be streaming to actually like view it. Right, let's just run through here.
We should head this way, towards the ship's gravity ring.
Ooh. Oh, this is not good. We need a shotgun. What else have we got? We just got that little pea shooter thing. Nothing popped up. I don't know quite how that how this new one works. I think it highlights it on the top of the like options for the channel points, but I'm not 100% sure. At the minute, everything is. It seems to be 2 nights of complete chaos in regards to the stream setup as well. I'll just take out these guys here, because of course we had all the chaos at in the chicken stream that we did the yesterday, and then I had more technical issues. Let's just get rid of these guys. More technical issues last night during like the proper stream, and now today my restream chat window just refuses to load. I tried reinstalling the. Oh, we're dead again. Tried reinstalling Restream, so I could see it, but it just doesn't come with anything. A a blank application box. So I'll have to investigate that later on as well. Oh no, I pressed the wrong button again. This is not good. So all we need now is for the flickering red light on the battery to expire on the microphone. It'll just top it off nicely. Let's hang back a little bit and actually take out a few of these. Ooh. Ooh, hang on, what's that? What's that there? I'll get my words out today. It's a complete disaster all around today, isn't it? Hello, Zelda. We're just doing where we're just doing where first-person shooter night tonight. But I take it as well, just while you're there. Well, if you're still there before you've got to shoot, you got your supply dump that I left for you. I thought when I was gathering up the netherite earlier today, I thought that I thought I'll save some of that gear rather than just letting it despawn, which is what I've been doing in all the other times. Oh, we're gonna die again, aren't we? Yeah. I think I'm going to have to start filling the shop slowly, because I don't think it's fair on the other players, because it's the same, like, people are just completely buying out all the netherite that I'm putting in there, so it's not really giving the other players a chance to get any. Because I noticed I logged back on for like 10 minutes this afternoon and it was all gone again. Maybe we have to stop putting it in small doses. Like maybe 9 in at a time instead of filling all the chests. Oh, we're gonna die again here, aren't we? Need a shotgun. Yeah. Right. We're gonna have to go through this one really slowly for this part of this level, I think. Get hold of his needle, it would be sorted. Let's just go on mashing these guys. What killed him? Anyone else? Need a checkpoint to trigger. Right, we'll slowly move up here. So we've got the plasma grenades ready. It's all the little ones everywhere as well. That's not helping matters. And this gun's quite effective. I was saying. Let's get ready on another grenade, because there was a whole load of them around here, wasn't there? Ooh. Where did he come from? Right. Let's try again.
We should head this way, towards the ship's gravity lift.
Right, no ammunition. Who needs ammunition? You don't need ammunition on the street. Saber's got way too much health as well. Right. You got any better weapons? Right, I'll take it. Exactly, who needs health anyway?
Analyzing. Coolant leakage rate is significant. The ship's reactor should already have gone critical.
I wonder if we can... Ooh. Oh, there's just more and more going to spawn out of there. Ooh, that's not good. Maybe we could just get past them. Get the machine gun ready. Just chuck a plasma grenade in the mix. Oh no, we're not going to make it this time. Oh, no shields. Give him a slap. Give him a slap. There goes that turret. We got blown up. Oh, what's that there? The chat's not working properly on here. Oh, Roti, you've resubscribed for the 2nd month. Thank you very much. Yeah, we'll have to figure out that that new thing as well, so that everyone can chip in for your scarf as well. Ooh, let's just chuck that there. Let these shields regenerate. Just speaking of, how many months now have we been doing this? Because it's been pretty much since we got the what do you call it, affiliate thing. It's been pretty much every night, hasn't it? We've streamed like a game of some description. Oh, 2 health and no shield. Let's just hide here for a minute and let the shields regenerate. Yeah, we'll have to check the I'll have to check the statistics afterwards, won't I, and see what it says. exactly. It's part of the daily routine, isn't it? I quite like after do like a day of coding or something like that as well. Oop, got blowed up. After you know, a day doing like coding or like you know, dealing with like doing all the websites for my customers, it's nice just to have a little play for an hour and a half. And by doing like, you know, how we do it like with a different theme sort of thing, it's like for each night, it's nice to play like nice variety of games. And speaking of variety, Sunday night, Farming Simulator. I'll chuck that in the in the schedule, but I'm going to update the schedule properly later on. Because I was sort of like debating whether or not to do it on Friday or on Sunday. I mean, if you want, I can always swap it around. Because I still, well, tomorrow I won't have any time to look for the Mass Effect disc because we're waiting on new chairs coming. So I want to make sure that I'm going to be like downstairs with the girls most of the day. Because you know, it takes me on my hip too long to get down in the stairs. How many of them are coming around this corner? Right, I'm going to swap out for the shotgun. What was that there? Because I missed it when I was showing, shooting them lot. Oh, that's right. You work on the Sundays. Well, I'll quite easily swap it on the Fridays because I haven't thought of what to replace Mass Effect with on Friday. So I can swap that around, and maybe we can finally do the Lord of the Rings Middle Earth server on Sunday, because that'll be a nice walk. But I'll rejiggle that later on. It's unless they've got the new version on Game Pass, it will be Farming Simulator 2017. Any more volunteers to run it in my shotgun? Let's just keep running. So we only have what's in the chamber.
There's the gravity lift.
It's still operational.
That's our way back in.
Right, I'm going to try and avoid combat and just run up into the thingy. What's it? There we go.
We should be able to get into the ship's control room from here.
That Chrissy causing more bother. You have to do a special mission for us, royalty, and just give him a clip round the ear. Not that way. Not that way.
The Covenant BattleNet is a mess. I can't access the ship's schematics. My records indicate
What's
that?
Oh, you had to tell him off for his bad language, yeah. It was like the the streams with where Harry jumps in on the call, I had to like mute all the audio and tell him to stop swearing several times during the streams.
Look, in the corners. The flood are gathering bodies here.
You can't melee these guys very well. This is why I hate this level, you know. The ones on the Covenant ship, every corridor looks exactly the same. Very true, Chrissy. Oh, hang on, do I have any more shotgun ammo? No. There goes that idea. I think we're just gonna have to like press forward slowly again. I was hoping to be able to like storm this level so that we could spend more time on them all. But apparently not. What's that there? I got one word that's banned, but you can use all the rest, can you? Right, let's just let the shield regen for a second. Spawning in. Can we not just... We're going down there. Can we leap or will that kill us?
The flood are gathering bodies.
I think it's this way we're going to go, isn't it? Right, let's get the shotgun out. We only have 6 rounds of ammunition left. Ooh. Here and try to regen the shields. We have 2 health. Traditional. And we have 18 rounds of ammunition that we can reload on. Chuck that down there. Let's just reload the shotgun. wait for it. Ooh, more grenades. It's load done, but there's a checkpoint done.
Looks like another shuttle bay. We should be able to reach the control room from the 3rd level.
Of course, from the 3rd level. It couldn't just be like here.
He's delirious. In pain. We have to find him.
Actually, I don't know. Every corridor here looks the same. I think that's going to go downstairs, and that we want to go along here, and there must be another way to get upstairs. Let's just ignore them guys. And hope, yep, up ramp. I'll take it. Just keep a look on that radar to make sure there's nothing coming behind us. Ah. Exactly, if there was only just some lifts dotted around here. I take it we have to go back into that chamber. That must be where the checkpoint is.
Looks like another shuttle bay. We should be able to reach the control room from the 3rd level.
Right, we'll have to shotgun him to the face.
He's delirious. In pain. We have to find him.
Just try to keep to the wall so that they can't, like, see us to shoot. That's the theory, anyway. No. One of the problems of storming through the levels is then there's loads of enemies behind you as well. But at least we have 50 shotgun rounds left. That's fire.
Captain, his vitals are fading. Please, Chief, hurry.
Captain's already dead. Ooh, that was not good. Be a cutscene here. Checkpoint done.
No human life signs detected. The captain, he's one of them. We can't let the flood get off this ring. You know what he'd expect. What he'd want us to do.
Don't be spacing.
It's done. I have the code. We should go.
We need to get
Be
back
grim,
to the
isn't
lower
it?
bottom. Let's go back to the shuttle bay and find a ride.
guessing this is the way to the shuttle bay.
We need to get back to the Pillar of Autumn. Let's go back to the shuttle bay and find a ride.
Oh, we overshot with a grenade. Yeah, we're dying right now. So now we know how many soldiers there are down that
Let's go
hole.
back to the shuttle bay and find a ride.
Hang back for a couple of seconds and let my shields regenerate. And let the float of the Covenant fight it out for a second. In the numbers a bit. Should we? Oh no, no, no. Not good.
We need to get back to the Pillar of Autumn.
So don't go through the
Let's go back
green
to the
door
shuttle
straight
bay and
ahead
find a
because we'll
ride.
be pinned in there. Go back for a minute. Just whilst we wait for them to kill each other, what have all you guys been up to today? So we're watching those little red dots get smaller and smaller. Ooh. Right, let's go now. Anyone else? Not just you. Splat. 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 You just still been working? Have you been busy this week? 'Cause I know that you said like on the beginning of the week you were expecting it to be like swamped. Oh, you just playing Animal Crossing? I really wish I had a Switch. I'd love to play like Breath of the Wild on it as well. Oh, let's just fall back a second. Let the shields recharge. Oh, and you've had a quiet day as well. I had a really quiet day today. At about 1:30, 2 o'clock, Speckled announced that she wanted to come into the house to lay her egg.
Perfect.
She was like
Grab one of the escort banshees.
shouting and yelling about it, so hang on a second, I'll just take out this guy. Yep, that didn't work. That's where was those phantoms? Oh, I can see it now. So when she announced she was coming in, Castrol decided to follow in, so I just picked up Gravy and brought her in. Wound up. No. Whilst Speckle was in the coop laying her egg, I put Gravy on my knee, put a bit of the telly on, and wound up falling asleep with Gravy on my knee. So me and her just had a nice little nap all afternoon. Here we go, the final level we're on now. And we got an achievement. Back to the autumn. Like when When I was snoozing with the girls when I walked back up, I say Gravy was quite happy, sleeping resting on my arm. Speckled was underneath my legs because I had my feet up on the table. She was asleep, and Casserole was asleep facing the telly.
This thing is falling apart.
It'll hold.
We're not gonna make it.
We'll make it.
Pull up! Pull up! You did that on purpose, didn't you?
Well, I'm just thinking, I know we're 41 minutes into the stream, but is the audio levels alright?
We need to get to the bridge. From there, we can use the captain's neural implants to initiate an overload of the ship's fusion engines. The explosion should damage enough systems below it to destroy the ring.
It's alright, is it? I thought as much, royalty. But when the battery, because we've got no way of telling what the battery levels are. Ooh. Not good. Because it's been on the red light of doom for a month now. Oh, this is not good. Maybe's. Let's give those a second to try and clear some of them out. No, I'm going to risk it. Oh, not good. We have 1 health. This does not look good. Oh, and it's checkpointed here. It was like a, you know, like an indicator of which direction you've got to go. Where's that shotgun? There it is. Right, reload. Chucking him a grenade down there. Yeah, well, we're approaching the well, it is the last level. There's a bit in the reactor which I always had bother with. I remember when playing this on the original Xbox. So I'm suspecting that I'll have the exact same bother here. in getting the rockets into the getting the rockets into the holes, as I was about to say there. Oh, another loading screen. I say with this, I wish there was something I could actually do with the music as well, because it is just ridiculously loud in stages. Ooh. Haven't got the shields to dance with them. One health. Oh, pinned. How far back does that put us? Zigzag corridor means loading screen. Ooh. Not bad. Not really enough space. I tell you what, can we just maybe just run away? Well, apparently we have just got another achievement. Just leave these guys to it, brothers. We can get past. Must be the decks over there. I'm just trying to do, you know, the 17 things so they can't lock onto us. Health. And a checkpoint.
Bridge. Let's get to work.
Sit down. Ooh. That didn't go according to plan. Oh, how far back has it put us?
The bridge. We made it. Let's get to work.
Slap her in the face with a shotgun.
I need you to upload me into the control systems. The terminal is located next to the main view screen.
Which terminal is it? Oh, apparently we've got it. Yeah, it'd be handy if we had the zap and slap on this, wouldn't it?
There. That should give us enough time to make it to a lifeboat and put some distance between ourselves and Halo before the detonation.
I'm afraid that's out of the question, really.
Oh, no.
Ridiculous! That you would imbue a warship's AI with such a wealth of knowledge. Weren't you worried it might be captured or destroyed?
He's in my data arrays, a local tab.
You can't imagine how exciting this is to have a record of all of our lost time. Human history, isn't it? Fascinating.
Yeah, this is the pain in the ass bit here in the engine room.
Oh, how I will enjoy every moment of its categorization. To think that you would destroy this installation as well as this record. I am shocked. Almost too shocked for words.
He stopped the self-destruct series.
Why do you continue to fight us, Reclaimer? You cannot win. Give us the construct, and I will endeavor to make your death relatively painless.
At least I still have control over the comm channels.
Where is he?
I'm detecting taps throughout the ship. Sentinels, most likely. As for the monitor, he's in engineering. He must be trying to
I don't know about you, but I can barely hear her dialogue over the music.
I don't know what to do.
How much firepower would you need to crack one of the engine's shields?
Not much. A well-placed grenade, perhaps, but why?
Yeah, you can't hear it either.
Okay, I'm
They
coming.
really messed up with this game by not having any audio controls.
The ship was heavily damaged when it crashed. Head to the crowd engine. The ship able to enter the engine through there.
Ooh, that's not good. Took 2 rounds from the shotgun to kill. Anything else in the armory I can throw away? I don't actually know which way we're supposed to go here. Excuse me. Coming through. Wrong way. This is back at the start, isn't it? This is where you come through right at the beginning. Yeah, this is like the testing bay thing. I'm assuming this is the way we're supposed to go. We're stuck on terrain. More dead ends. Come on, we have no shields left. I'm guessing the game is slightly crashed because there's like multiple musics now playing over it. Ooh, not good, not good. Run away. Not good. Is there a flashlight on this suit? Ah. I'm blown up anyway. Oh, it's put us all the way back here. At least we know roughly where we're going. We're going to come down here, up the ladders, through the door, up the corridor. Get the extra overshield apparently. Oh, this is as far as we got before, wasn't it? Must have missed a door or something down the island. Right, through there in a second. Is there a side door we've missed? We've got a checkpoint apparently, but I can't see a thing. Definitely no flashlight on this thing. What does this button do? Oh, there we go. We're getting close to engineering by now. Oh no, we're just back to the start. So whatever that corridor was just took us between those 2 points. Again. Dead end. The dead end as well. Armory first then, is it? We need a rocket launcher. Just tag them with a grenade. Right, where was the rocket launcher? Ammo for it everywhere. Aha. Well, I don't know, I want the shotgun. Get rid of the machine gun. Right. Now the engineering room, which, if I remember rightly, is a pain in the arse. Because it's all sort of like time constraints. Whereas I like to just be able to play a level at my own pace.
Engine room located. We're here. Alert! The monitor has disabled all command access. We can't restart the countdown. The only remaining
how do you
option
get up?
is to detonate the ship's fusion reactors. That should do enough damage to destroy Halo. Don't worry, I have access to all of the reactors.
Yeah, I don't like having time things in any of the games. I prefer just to be able to go through my own time, which we will finish this today. Next week when we start Sniper Elite, that is a very methodical game. You know, you get into position, you're setting up your shots, you're monitoring all of the enemies to see where they're at.
Good. Step 1 complete. We have a straight shot into the fusion reactor. We need a catalyst explosion to destabilize the magnetic containment field surrounding the fusion cell. Use an explosive. I recommend a grenade or rocket. If you run out of explosives,
what's going on here?
there is an armory station located
Getting shot
near
by
the
something.
Analyzing. Fusion reactor number 1 destabilizing. Use explosives on the other 3 reactors. That should be enough to trigger a wildcat explosion of the engines.
Right, let's head up here. I forget which number Sniper Elite is that we're starting next week, because we're not starting with the first one. I'm going to start with the most recent one that I own on the Xbox One. I can't remember what number it is. I've never actually finished it, but I'll start the game from like the scratch for it. Oh no, not good. Oh, this is why I don't like this level. That's 3 shots straight into it and it hasn't triggered. See what I mean? And then we just died randomly anyway. Shield back up again before we advance. Just keep running. Oh. Not a door on the side. Oh no, you've got to go back up the original route and then cross over it and then go back round, haven't you? There probably is a way, you know, the speedrunners have probably got a way where you can take them all out within like 2 seconds of one another, but no, if you actually worked on this ship, it'd be an absolute nightmare.
Surrender the construct so that we may return to our appointed task.
Yeah, see, we're going to go through that door, take the corridor to the other end, press the buttons. Maybe it's not.
Surrender the construct to me, or I will be forced to take you offline permanently.
Right, here we go. Press the button. Hold on here. Get frustrated because it won't blow up. Ooh. Oh no, I thought maybe for a second then we could have left between them and tripped the controller. It like fell down. But apparently not.
System block.
Now we have to repeat all those steps once more. I'm going to grab a health pack off this panel though. So we got 52 rounds in the shotgun left. How many rockets? We've got 5 rockets with 2 in the tank. Quick reload. Checkpoint done, that's not too bad then. Reload. Tap. Spin around. Wait for the events to open. Stuck on terrain.
Engine's gone critical. Based on the current rate of decay, we should have 15 minutes to get off the ship. We don't have much time. We should move outside and signal for evac. Accessing schematics. There's a service lift at the top of the engine room. It leads to a Class 7 service corridor that runs along the ship's dorsal structure. Hurry!
Now, the next bit is a race to the finish. Oh. Too busy looking at the other screen for a second there. Wait. Yeah, this is the bit that we got sidetracked on just before. We've got a hit. Ah, here we go.
Cortana to Echo 419. Come in, Echo 419.
So have either of you like played Halo before at all? Just out of curiosity.
Engines are going critical, Bowhammer. Request immediate extraction. Approach the crash site and be ready to pick us up at external access junction 4C as soon as you get my signal. Affirmative. Echo 419 going on station. Echo 419 to Cortana. Things are getting noisy down there. Everything okay? Negative. We have a wildcat destabilization of the ship's fusion core. The engines must have sustained more damage than we thought.
Analyze.
Let's go.
Have 6 minutes before the fusion drive.
Yeah, Halo Reach is a really good game. I enjoyed that one.
Final countdown timer.
Also, recommended reading Halo
Generate a temperature of almost
the Fall of Reach.
Don't
Uh-oh. Screwed that up. Let's get down there. I remember for an Xbox achievement, I'm sure you had to complete this stretch in like a minute or two. I think I managed to get it back then, but obviously I haven't played this for so long, I can't remember which is the best route. Oh, we're completely screwing this up, aren't we? Well, you've got to get on the right side as well there. Oh, we are on the clock. Yeah, I don't think we're going to make it on this run, but we'll probably get it on maybe 3rd or 4th run. No, we've completely bollocks this up. Oh, and of course he gets in the wrong side of the vehicle. I think it might be better just let us get killed. Oh, I'm just looking there. You did the multiplayer.
Destabilization of the ship's fusion core. The engines must have sustained more
The likes of when I play, I never really bother with the multiplayers. I prefer the single player because like the story. So at least as we're playing through all these games, you guys will get all the you know, all the story related to the Halo like franchise. Come on, accelerate already. Come on, keep going, keep going. Oh, don't fall off now, you muppet. And don't twist over. Ah. What a useless driver. Right, how have we got? 1.5 kilometers to go. Not rolling over. Handling on this thing is ridiculous. Oh, and then we screwed up that, yeah. So when you're trying to get the speed run achievements on this level, it's you do it like over and over and over again. You know, if we ever go for that, we'll be like practicing it over and over so we know where every single turn and corner is. Who designs like a driveway on top of the ship in this configuration anyway? To be honest. We missed it. Get away from the needlers. Half a kilometer to go. Right, let's just go sideways. Go round the turret. Steer away from the hole. No, we're going over, we're going over.
This is where Bowhammer is coming to pick us up.
Bowhammer's not coming to pick us up.
Cortana to Echo 419. 2 Covenant Banshees are approaching on your...
Echo 419! She's gone. Calculating alternate escape route.
Oh, another kilometer. How is
Shows
this
one
ship?
longsword fighter still dropped in launch phase 7. If we move now, we can make it.
Yeah, it's almost like the Fast and the Furious runway, isn't it? Because I mean, that thing was at least 165 miles long, wasn't it? Do you know the thing that really got me about that sequence? Do you remember Giselle gets thrown off and she like falls back over and they just say, oh, she's dead. There's no way that she died from that fall. She's like lying somewhere, maybe she's got a broken leg, but there's no way she's dead from that fall. Go, 400 meters. It's like, I know they probably need to go and refuel their fuel tanks to get back to Giselle because obviously it was 10,000 miles long, that runway. But still, somebody should have gone back and got her. Oh, no. Oh, it's alright.
Move! You need to get aboard now!
Come on. Bouncy. And Halo is complete. Just hope it is. I'll put the controller down.
Here we go.
have a model of the Pillar of Autumn. That would be nice on my desk.
Shut them down. We'll need them later. Fancy a look?
Did anyone else make it?
Scanning. Just dust and echoes. We're all that's left. We did what we had to do for Earth. An entire Covenant armada obliterated, and the Flood. We had no choice. Halo. It's finished.
No. I think we're just getting started.
Exactly, because we're going to stack up other Halo games to get through. Thanks for the follow there. You join us just at the end of tonight's stream, but welcome. There we go, and those achievements stack, don't they? Because I'm sure we did it on normal. Completed them all. Any more achievements to pop? Oh, that's them. So there we go. We've completed the first one. So let's just go back to the menu here so we can cross off Combat Evolved. Technically, I suppose, yeah, we should have done Reach first. But we'll play like the Master Chief storyline, shall we say. We'll do Halos 1, 2 and 3. And then we maybe to go back to Reach and ODST. I've got the other Halo games as well, that we can play as well. But we'll get through all of those. Next week though, to replace our Wednesday first person shooter nights, we'll be going on to whichever version of Sniper Elite it is. Actually, let's have a quick scan. Right, we'll go into Games and Apps. Do I have a Sniper Elite already installed? There's our Farming Simulator for that'll be coming up as well. Oh, I would like to do Gears of War as well, because I love those games as well. Those are good fun. So we'll throw those into the mix. We've got like Halo 5 there as well. What did I come in here looking for again? Oh, Sniper Elite, yeah. Sniper Elite 4, so yeah, we're going to do Sniper Elite 4 next, starting next Wednesday, yeah. Of course, well, if there's any other games on there, we will be doing Monkey Island as point-and-click adventure night at some stage, because we'll intermix that with the Broken Sword series. So we're going to do, we're starting Simon the Sorcerer on Monday. And then when we finish Simon 1, we will then do Broken Sword 2. And then we'll do Simon 2 after that. And then like go back to a Broken Sword. There's also this one here as well that I've never played it. But I really want to play this one as well, this Timbleweed Park. So the trailers look like it's like the sort of point and click thing that I really like. So we're definitely doing that one. I would also love to. I never played the story mission on Titanfall 2. I love the first game. I played it all the time back when it came out. I've actually got the collector's edition, which comes with the huge statue of one of the Titans. If I can find some pictures, because it's still like obviously when it arrived like 2 weeks before we moved house. So I unpacked it, had a look at it, then had to repack it, and I've never unpacked it again since. So it's been locked up since 2014, still in its original packaging, only after having one look at it. But I got Titanfall 2 a couple of years ago because it was on sale, and I thought, oh, it's only a couple of quid. I'll just pick it up, and eventually I'll get round to it, and I still haven't. Oh, we never got. I showed you the witness, didn't we? But we never actually put that in. We'll have a look. I'll see if I maybe like chuck a night of it here and there, because it's a very frustrating game. But we'll stick it in every now and again. And well, we did with Sea of Thieves, didn't we? But that was a bit of a disastrous stream because it just everything that could go wrong did go wrong with that. We didn't even get to sail around, really, did we? I would love to do the Dead Island games as well, where like on stream, but unfortunately, due to Xbox achievement related issues, I can never play them again because I was playing. Actually, I've uninstalled it, but you know that chef game. The very first achievement is only like worth 1 point, so it makes your Xbox achievements uneven. So I had to strategically play the Dead Island games, the Xbox One versions of Dead Island games, so that I could get my Xbox achievements back to a straight number. I've completed on the 360 Dead Islands 1 and 2. I've also read the novels as well. We'll play it on the 360, I suppose, just the graphics won't look as good. Let's actually have a little scan. What is my achievements up to now? Before we sign off. Wrong menu. View all achievements. 118,720. We're quite well on the Dead Space ones. Obviously, there's tons on Halo. I'm not doing the time trials on Goose Game. That would just be madness. Of course, we've got 100% on Minecraft. Alien Isolation. We should finish Dead Space this week. So we're gonna go back and do the DLC for Alien Isolation, or at least one of them. Apparently, there's multiple DLC packs that I didn't know about. So depending on how long they are, we'll slot those in for Horror Night on Saturdays. And of course, there was what we witnessed there, Numa. That was quite a nice walking simulator one, wasn't it? Oh, I wish I'd streamed that. It took me about 45 minutes to get 1,000 gamer score on that one. That's good. We'll need to like nip back at that at some stage and do the director's commentary. We'll at some stage we'll do that on a Sunday night. And the trials ones. There we go, Sniper Elite. I hadn't got very far through this one. Some of the levels are quite lengthy. Oh, there we go. I'd only gotten as far as mission 2, so yeah, might as well start that one from the start. Was Ori the first one that you the very first Ori game? I really liked it. The second one, there was two sort of issues with it. One, I just wasn't really feeling it as much as I enjoyed the first one. And two, when I did like the third and the second and third streams, there was like 0 viewers. So I thought, oh, well, nobody must be into it. So I never went back to it. I still have, oh, where is it? I still have the last DLC pack of 4 to complete, like to get the achievements. We might do do that to finish the game off, because there's only a couple of achievements to get. So I've got everything else from the game. So we'll have a little look there. See, Ori in the Blind Forest, I got loads of achievements on that one, the first one. Yeah, the as much as it felt like it was like too much the same. I think there wasn't enough change. I don't think in between the Blind Forest and the Will of the Wisp. I think that's probably why I just wasn't feeling it as much, shall we say. But I would like to see the story of Will of the Wisp, but I'll probably just like do that on my own. There it is, Overcooked, the game that I will never play again. It's so annoying. See there, 171. That I didn't even realize that achievement gave you one gamer score. If I had known that in advance, I would never have played it, because that ruined my gamer score. It actually it actually put me into like a proper depression, because I saw that the gamer score was ruined because of that, and I thought I'm just gonna have to spend an entire year playing this game to 100% it, because I didn't enjoy it. Yeah, the last like achievement has the 99 on it there at the end to rebalance your gamer score. But you've got 100% the game, and the problem was I got it in a sale, and I didn't like it. But I thought I'm just gonna have to play it and just keep on playing it until 100% it. Yeah, exactly. That's why they did it, just to be assholes. So I had to, after like I played it for quite a while every day to try and like slowly press through it. But then there was a website which lists all of gamer scores with like you can like sort like the achievements by the values. So I looked for all the ones with odd numbers and Dead Island Definitive Edition. So I strategically played, because this has got odd numbered achievements as well. So I had to because obviously I finished the game. Well, actually, I used to speed run the two Dead Island games on the 360. So I strategically chose what achievement chain I was going to get to balance out my score again. That Manuel Samuel is quite funny. I might do that, because it is a bit of a laugh. Yeah, of course, Monkey Island. That's Mass Effect Andromeda as well. Still got a few achievements to get on that one. As I know as well, Watch Dogs 2. I played it once and then never went back to it. But that might be a fun one to try. Tale of Two Sons is a really good game. Yeah, the first Watch Dogs game, I really like that one. Let's see if I can find my achievements for it. Because I've got like all the collector's editions for both of them as well. No, Submerged, that was a bit of a disappointment, that game. Beyond Eyes was an interesting premise, but unfortunately didn't really pull through. But we might do that as like like the weird game on a Thursday. We'll not bother completing the entire game, but just to demo it. And Far Cry 4 as well. I've got the collector's edition of that. I played it twice, maybe. I never went back to it. But I think we should maybe give that a shot for like a future first-person shooter night. And there was Ori and the Blind Forest, but the normal edition, not the definitive edition. See if we can find Watch Dogs down here. Probably scroll past it. Goat Simulator. Oh, that evolution was an absolute catastrophe. It just completely. I think it's actually a free-to-play game now, because it failed really badly. Here's some of the Halos. Farming Simulator on the 360, 100%ed. Titanfall. Now what we're now got Sniper Elite 3. Watch Dogs, there we go. So I got about 50, well, just shy of 50%, maybe 45% of the achievements. Actually, if we could find, I was thinking as well, Project Spark, that had such potential, and then they just dropped it. Yeah, I've 100%ed the first Red Dead Redemption game on the story missions. That is, I haven't done any of the DLC, like the zombie DLC and what. I've got it all because I went to, there was a game shop, and I got the whole thing for £3. You know, it had like the normal game and all the DLC. I think Red Dead 2 is available on Game Pass. Let's see. They keep changing the way you get around the menus on here. Sales, memberships. Yeah, the Undead Nightmare one, that's it, isn't it? Oh, there we go. Red Dead Redemption 2 is available on Game Pass. I've not played this one at all, but we could play it because, well, any of these games that are on Game Pass, we can play. If there's anything in there that pops out. I don't think I've played Gears 5 yet, so that'll be a nice one to go on. Heard like mixed reviews about the World War Z game. We've got a Sniper Elite. Is it going to be free all summer for Rocket League? I wouldn't mind having like a... Oh, hang on, Farming Simulator 17. Is that the one that I've got installed? Or is that a newer one? Ooh, turn that up. Is it 15? Oh, I pressed the wrong button again. Is it 15 that I've got? Well, I'll tell you what then, because I haven't played, if this is the one that I've not played, we'll play that one. And what's this? What this cluster truck? Let's have a look at what the what this one's about. This one could be a fun one. Would you guys like to see this one? This could be like a frustrating one to play. Yeah, we'll have that one. Anything else that looks... I'd love to play this one as well, because this one looks awesome. It's on Game Pass, so we might set up a day where we chuck that in for a series. Oh, I forgot about the Halo Wars games. I've only played Halo Wars 1. Kind of a Command and Conquer, but of like the Halo universe. For a brief second, I thought that said my friend Pedo. Ah, well, you're on your own for Overcooked 2. Anything else that catches that's something like maybe weird ones is what I'm thinking. Lonely Mountain Downhill. That's another one that might be like a bit of a laugh. Like Trials. Oh, there's that truck one downloaded. Anything else? Let's see. Crackdown 3 eventually came out, did it? That was like a myth, wasn't it? Train Simulator. That could be a laugh. I think We Happy Few was a catastrophe from what I hear. Surviving Mars. I think it's a board game of that, isn't it? Outer Wilds. Is that another one as well? It's another spacey one that looked really good. I think I've seen a documentary of that. Fable. That might be a good idea as well, because Fable's another really good game. Oh, look, there it is. My absolute favourite. And Mass Effect 1 is available with Game Pass. That might be handy. I wouldn't have to find the disc. No, actually, no. I will have to find the disc, because I still need to put the disc into the 360 so that I can transfer my save file to the Xbox One. So no, I'm still shafted either way. I think I've got some of these ones here. I've never played the Banjo games, but I think I got them all as a gift from the publisher. So it was part of like when I was very, very briefly sponsored. Anything else exciting? That's the bottom of the list there. So yeah, there's a few ones in there that we can mess around and play on. But what we'll do now is, oh, do you like the Halo one? Sorry, the Halo, the Fable ones even. I even played the Fable Connect game, which was it was one of the most frustrating things because the Connect sensor just wouldn't register things properly. You know, unless I was like running it like against a green screen and all that, it couldn't track you properly to so that you could cast the right spells and stuff with your hands. It was horrific, but I got through it so I could get the story. But yeah, we'll try and throw Fable into the mix as well, because that's another good series to play. But I think for today we will, if I bring this menu out here, we'll see if there's anybody streaming. Oh, did that new channel point thing work at all, or does it just not do anything? Let's just have a little look. If I go on to click on that, right? So if I join the stream from the outside, what happens when you click on it? So combine your channel eggs. And it might not show any buttons for me because I'm like, because it's like the dashboard for mine. We'll have to investigate it. It's still not come up. We'll see tomorrow. Maybe it's because I've activated today. Maybe it doesn't go live until tomorrow. Seems a bit weird, but we'll see anyway. So we have a choice right now of David Packman Show, Ashens, or Mr. Weeble to try and get some bonus points. Oh, and I just minimized the wrong screen. We'll hop over to Mr. Weevil. Yep, we can do that. Just refresh that menu. Right, Mr. Weevil. There we go. Start raid. So there we go. So I hope you enjoyed that one there. As I said, we'll be back next week for Sniper Elite. We'll be starting that one from the beginning. So have a good night, everybody, and I'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.